afternoon. Thank you for taking a few moments with me in the Word. I can't text and drive, but sometimes I can kind of do this. Last Thursday in prayer, the Lord told me, He said, Sherry, He says, my love's an invitation, not an accusation. And He asked me to share that with the people, and so I did. And that's the beautiful thing about God, is His love is always inviting us in. Doors always wide open, and He's always saying, you're enough, come on in, you can come in. And that when I say you're enough, that doesn't mean that He's not going to correct us when we're in there. No, that place with Him is that safe place. We come in there, and that's where we're hearing His voice and seeing what He's doing, and then that gives us the direction for our life. But the door's always wide open, and His love is always inviting us in. He showed me Sunday morning in worship that there's some marriages where they cannot seem to be passionate unless they first have a fight or a disagreement. And then the making up is what is so passionate. And the Lord, He says, sometimes the church is like that they have to have a deficiency, or at least feel like they have some kind of deficiency, in order to stir themselves up and be passionate about me. And He says, Sherry, don't be that way with me. You're my daughter, and I raised you up together to sit with me. You're the bride. And He says, I want you to enjoy us in that place. And, we, as Word of Faith people, we've learned that we're not just seekers of God because we're sick, dealing with sick symptoms. We don't allow financial challenges to be the motivation that causes us to seek Him. And we want to make sure that we understand who we are, where we are, and enjoy Him. You don't have to have a deficiency in order to go after God. Enjoy Him for who He is, from the place that He's positioned you and who He made you to be. He wants it to be a relationship. You're enough. His love invites you in, and you've been positioned right next to Him, and approach Him from that place. It doesn't always have to be with sorrow and repentance. It can just be recognizing where you are and enjoying Him. I love you, and I look forward to being with you again on Wednesday.